set my grind, set my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a scope. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we gon' up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up.
Ain't nobody. One thing about it, bro. One thing about it, we gotta listen, bro. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you. What that supposed to be tough? What that supposed to be tough? You sound like your mama when you said that. You sound like your mama when you told me that. You supposed to be scared of that? You sound like your mama, bro. That's supposed to scare me, bro. Come on, man. Put some bass in your voice, man. Hey, man, go hang with your dad a little bit, man. Go hang with your dad a little bit. Learn how to be a man, dog. That's what you need to do. Stop hanging with your mama, watching her cook and clean up all goddamn day, and throw hissy fits. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Go hang with your uncle, your big cousin, somebody. If you ain't got them, get a big cousin. You know what I mean?
Bruh, bruh.
Turn yourself white, then, nigga. Lame ass nigga trying to school you. We lame though. You dumb as a bitch. You dumb as a rock, nigga. You dumb as a rock, nigga. You probably don't do nothing. You don't go fishing. You don't go to the park. You ain't got no girls. You just a miserable ass nigga. Just a miserable ass nigga.
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is
I enjoy that motherfucker. Don't worry about me. Enjoy your life, nigga.
giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And so here we go, the second squad.
Cause he don't know no English. You know what I mean? When you don't know English, you gotta cuss. See, when you cuss, that cover for the big word. That cover for the big word, like he educated. He don't know big words. He can't have a normal conversation without trying to down somebody, cause that's all he know. His mama been down on him his whole life, so you ain't gonna be shit, boy. You ain't shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he is who he is right now. He ain't have a motivator in his life. You know what I mean? That's why he tried to come in this room and tear it down. You understand me?
Yeah, I know, right? Man, times are awesome. Hey, amen. Nah, make that 20. Nah, make that 20. You don't want it. May the Lord watch. Hey,
Niggas don't see what's going on in the world now. Who they
we
talking?
feel
They
it, though.
talking out billionaires. Niggas that got big money. They talking in their ass. In a sex scandal, anything you doing wrong, they gonna come crumble your ass. Shannon Sharp got to pay 50 million for want to fuck a bitch for 10,000. Ain't got nothing going on, man. What the fuck you got going on? You ain't got nothing going on. Listen. I'm just telling you some real shit. You ain't even a G in your hood. Listen, you not even a half a G in your hood, bro. Nobody don't listen to you. Listen to your voice and listen how you talk. Don't nobody listen to that shit you talking, man. You ain't no G, bro. You ain't no G. No nigga, them niggas don't respect you on your block, man. I can tell the way you talking, man. Niggas don't respect. They respect you for being a bitch. Oh, who that nigga is? Oh, that's a bitch ass such and such. You know what I mean? Bitch ass NATO. You know what I'm saying? Bitch ass NATO. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out here doing nothing, NATO. You know what I'm saying? Really, I don't even care what. I hope you is really doing something. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I like he a motherfucking teaching kids how to grow up or something. You ain't doing nothing constructed in your motherfucking community, nigga. You a fucking bum. A bum with Jordans on your feet thinking you something. Okay, these J's. These J's. These the sevens. These the sevens right here I got on my feet. Motherfucker, homeboy passed. So one of his homeboys died. He ain't even got a suit to wear to the motherfucker from. Talking about you, your kitty ass. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, bro. All you gotta do is mute me, man. Be a grown man. You can make moves. You ain't gotta hurt me. Mute me. I ain't mad at you. Not hearing your voice. I'm not mad. I'm just talking, bro. You can't handle a motherfucker rebuttal, so you know you ain't shit. You can't even rebuttal back. You get mad. Fuck you, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Kiss your ass, motherfucker. Man, you can't comprehend. They said you can't read. They said you can't. They just said you can't read. You can't comprehend, bro. You can't comprehend. You can't comprehend. What's the last book you read in elementary school? And that was Duck Duck Goose, motherfucker, stupid ass motherfucker. Nigga, nigga, the way you going, you a young dumb nigga. Where you gonna be when you get old? Goddamn. Hey man, he don't know nothing, man. They just say anything that sound good, anything they can make sound good to win. Anyway, they want to. One thing about it. One thing about it, Jim Jones said was true. In order to respect the win, you gotta know how to lose, bro. If you ain't never lost, how you gonna win? Man, it ain't nobody on you, bro. Ain't nobody on you trying to clown you, man. We just trying to get some clarity in your head. Ain't nobody disrespect you. I ain't cussed at you one time. No, I ain't cussed at you one time. We ain't say you did, bro. We ain't say you did. So you not so now you don't. But one thing about it. Now you calling us out our name. But if you was in my face, you wouldn't say that at all. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't say that at all. You know when you'll say you bitch ass nigga when you get in the car and that bitch started leaving from where I'm at, then you'll holler you bitch ass nigga. You won't say it in my face, bro. That's real talk. You wouldn't do that.
And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same, that fly. I'm the same from First Street with them braids that lie. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me, waiting on me. Still on that hood, my Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money, your friends turn to your enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. We them, they go for 40, ain't no 10. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave you, they ain't done pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo! Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like. Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Better cash advance.
fancy. Get the Sprite in, pull the out the pantry. Take it and I'm dancing. She bop like a like a candle. Up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Wanna back, better call me. It's whatever. Buy the at the party. Fly, looking up, I'll probably get it. I look like a money. I'm getting these cash. This is Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't like the money. I'm keeping it jump like a money. That ain't nothing funny. I'm on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. Way inside of that coupe, I keep that big gun. We run it all the way to the sun. Keep it in the pocket like a woman. I keep it. I never went longer. I just went and gave to my brother. For dinner, it's over. Always you keep a little, it's over. Always you keep a little. Ride the hallway, ride the bus. Walk my house like walk in, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. Get the Sprite, pull the out the pantry. Ain't fly, looking dummy. I'll probably. I look like a mummy. I'm getting this cash. It's Monday to Sunday. I guess you won't talk if it ain't about the money. My boys in but they jump like a bunny. Got that ain't nothing funny. Up on the side and I keep it. If I gotta reach up, I'ma keep it. But I got a TD, hey. That boy like a BB, hey. You don't see me, hey. Push it like seaweed, hey. When you won't beat me, hey. When I'm creeping, hey. Niggas eat me, hey. Cause you saying I'm, hey.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Pass to Harden. Over Maxey. Harden, that's good. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Launches a three. Embiid controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Down low. Here's Leonard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's George. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Here's Harden. Powell, no one around him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Screen by Zubac. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Powell. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Harden with it. Maxey covering. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here are the 76ers now. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Clippers. We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. You just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. We'll see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Grimes. Stolen by Zubac.
In tight quarters, that can be a very awkward pass to make. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Clippers in the lead. In the corner, Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 8 points.
Nice job by James Harden knocking that one down, making use of those short corner three-point shooting spots.
And George gets it to go. He's got 7.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Oubre with the steal. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Harden's shot is good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 3. Here's George. And the rejection by Harden.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
The 76ers trail by 4. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Here's Harden. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Leonard looking around. And again, the turnover by the Clippers.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And here are the 76ers now. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. In the corner, Powell with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Powell's got 9 points.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Here's Grimes. And it's off from 3-point range. From the arc. Oh, through the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. That he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Kelly Oubre. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Left side, Gordon. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
I now want to send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. And good that time. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
And here's Embiid. 10 points for him. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the 3-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that. With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's George. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Kawhi is such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Powell for 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Here's Maxey. They get the rebound. Here's Gordon. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Gordon doing a nice job there, showing you relentless offensive energy on the glass. Well done.
From deep Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. George. Got him with the bump fake, but couldn't finish. And Harden hit the stuff.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now, because when he's on, he's cooking.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Zubac. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Now Harden. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Out to the right wing. Embiid wide open. Offline with his 3. Kawhi confident inside.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Here's Harden on the wing. 15 points in the game. Powell with it. Fires for 3. Another shot. That one, no good. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And that one misses. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The 76ers trail by 5. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Shot from 16. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get in the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard. Bogdanovic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Screen by Zubac. Harden's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And he nails it.
Good on the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's George. No good with the lane. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles on top, up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And Philadelphia has possession. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Left side, Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, DA. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Foul for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Maxey. In the corner, it's Gordon. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Here's Leonard to the wing on the left. Harden outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Rocket 6. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
And Leonard has massive hands, which he uses to his advantage to snag offensive boards.
The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey looking it over. Here's George. Pass to Embiid. Leonard with the steal. And stolen by Maxey. Releases. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Foul for 3. And they get it back. Right side, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Los Angeles with another miss. Oubre outside. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here are the Clippers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And that one's good. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
Such a strong wing. Quad can more than handle his own down low. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Here's George. Up and in on the layup. He's got 14.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Outside, George. Gordon with no one around. Outside for George. A three-pointer, no good. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
No good from Zubac. The 76ers trail by 10. The open shot, Maxey. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
George with the ball. Leonard picks him up. They get it back. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And here's Harden for three. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And Harden launches it from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
Here's Leonard. Leonard battling for two.
That boy take the one off, bro.
Will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
That's a
Solid
steal,
play in the low
man.
block, and that one's good. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Harden. Puts one up from 19. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That boy getting tired, I'm gonna lie.
Here's Bogdanovich.
They don't even go up with it, man. They just set me up, man.
They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them.
The
fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Clippers with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Foul for three. Hey, that one is his seventh of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And that one's good, Leonard.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Powell. The teardrop falls.
Oh, he made that.
And now it's a 12-point Clipper lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Embiid.
Oh, he's
Kicks
drunk,
it out
bro.
to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Just 3 to shoot. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Zubac. Harden outside. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre on the wing. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shooting with such precision.
Oh, my.
Kicks it out to Harden. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Misses
Shot to the third. Dang.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
Almost happened too late, partner. I mean, their offense didn't come alive until they were nearly out of it, but it is alive now.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Maxey, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Kicks it out to Harden. To the middle. Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Here's Oubre.
Let's go.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally
That's your
dejected.
features right there, yo.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Harden with it. Maxey covering. Outside Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner.
I gotta hit those.
Tyrese Maxey for the miss. Here's Gordon. And with a nice touch off the glass.
It's all right.
And that's now 6 points
You
for
hit
Eric
this one,
Gordon.
though.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these
Oh,
inside
you're
shots
mixing
well.
everything,
He has
dog.
a solid, quick release, pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
I'm up, bro.
76ers trailed by 10.
Hey, bro.
Oubre outside.
Hey, we going, dog. Slow, bro. Hey, give me a ball. Let's get the phone.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Yeah, I think he's good. What is good? She. I'm enjoying this, bro. Oh my god. Man, but boy, hey, what's going on, boy? Oh, fucking weed. Well, they go crazy chat, bro. Oh my.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, during the
Oh, I
last
be
time out,
trolling,
you'll see
man.
Rick Harris
Hey,
talk to his team.
that's
I asked for one thing,
what's
intensity.
it go
He said I need you to
crazy.
crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks,
Well, I can
David.
look at me while you gay, bro.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to make
That's the
sure
reason I
everybody's
cheat, bro. I see the thing. I
coordinated
see the
and
cheat.
intent.
You put it in the thing. I thought I was the problem on him, man.
Embiid with it. Zubac defending. Offensive
Go,
rebound. Here's Drummond. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. A nice shot by
Hey,
Bogdanovich.
go, baby.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news.
What y'all listen one man show out here, man? Definitely one man
Oh
show.
boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Los Angeles leading by 11.
Hey,
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I take it. Who's getting back? Who's getting back?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And one step ahead of
Back.
the defense.
Yeah.
That solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy,
Yeah,
picture
back,
perfect
coach.
teamwork that time, guys.
Yeah,
One
back,
guy
so we can
sacrificing
out,
for
man.
the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Maxey. A special move before
I'm
the
lying,
shot.
brother, man. That's my fault.
Maxey's
come on,
got it
come on.
back
Let's
down
go.
within single digits for the 76ers. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
All right. Oh, yeah, let's go. I could have went out there if I wanted to, man.
Focus there, nails the
I'm
technical.
playing around now, man. Just hold
If you
on.
want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
And Leonard has it in the corner.
Got my play. Here we go.
6 on the shot clock.
Oh,
And
come
it's
on,
Philadelphia with the
Here we go.
rebound. Bobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond.
You get that hard. Yeah.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then convert it in style.
Bogdanovich looking around.
Let's go.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Oh, you see
Throw
Kobe
good,
do it?
Bogdanovich.
Oh, yeah, he set that up for real. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that's a clip. Man, hold on, fool. I need that clip 30 minutes. I need that 30 minutes clip, that's. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way he's doing it.
Guys, I think this
Oh,
is
no,
a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final.
No way he just got. I didn't even say that.
And they're fully
Yeah.
in control now, but there were some tense moments.
Oh. Hey, this.
Despite what the score looks
I
like,
forgot
I
all
love the way
these
they
things.
came together, though.
Oh.
Everything started to
Oh,
look
Lord.
a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for James Harden.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Oh, my God, bro.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Maxey, no good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had
really?
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay.
It's
going to be out of bounds. Los
Angeles will retain possession. Come on. It didn't work. Listen. Come on. Oh, my God.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. And Embiid pulls it down.
Oh, man, this is too funny, bro. But you know what? I call it dunk right there. You know what?
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Always able to see the complete floor. Max, great vision.
And again, the Clippers turn it over.
Oh, my God.
No clue
right,
where that pass was going. That is
A drop off ceiling. Come on, Clay. Yep.
And stolen by Maxey.
Can't get the screenshot.
And Los Angeles takes the win.
OMG.
Final seconds.
Bruh.
For me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
This is OMG in the chat. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, that's bad, man.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark.
OMG, hey. Man, listen. Man, nah, bro, hey. Oh my God, bro. I have, hey. Oh no. Oh. Hey. Hey. Pa. uh, oh my God, bro. It's not fair, bro. That's a crazy game with the other part. Oh my goodness. Boy. Who's in that thing? Who's been hooping? Man. Oh. Hey. Oh. That game was. Oh. Man, I was out there picking with a role player. Oh. Bro, listen. But listen, bro, I had a role player picking. Bro, I had a. Man, my boy, hey, look here, my boy playing up that cookie. My boy playing the cookie. Yeah. Hey, mm, one more touch. Hey, man, play, bro. Good game, bro. Man, Clay, man, good game out there, Clay. Yeah. Hey, yo, man, what Clay at, bro? Clippers on 19, yo. Somebody got back out. Trash. That but money gotta go, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, what Clay at, bro? I team not even in there, bro. Like, what? Yeah, like, what? What's wrong with that nigga? Hey, that nigga Clay was always there. I wasn't expecting that, bro. Man,
He wasted a lot of clock, though.
Nice.
You can take the last
it's
shot, you know,
crazy,
or you
bro.
try to score. What's the mindset, Brian?
Well, you guys know me. One of my top coaching philosophies is the last shot. So I'm not going to give Danny time to put something on me, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of a second chance point.
Yeah, you might miss.
Bertans for the win. Yes! A 1-point lead.
8 seconds. 8 seconds. There's time.
Whiteside didn't want it.
Like I saying, man, the one team that be here, bro. Like, come on, man. Yo, what Clay at? So we won, so. So what, man? We won. That's right. How did that work? You tell me. Nah, man, we play. We don't play back in here, bro. No, we had Clay on the win team, so we're fine. Right, let's go, bro. Bruh. Y'all lying, man. When play? No. Nigga, I told you no. When I play? Bro, who playing, man? No. Y'all niggas wild, man. Calm down. Bro, this y'all niggas crying. All right, come on, pull up there, bro. How you crying? Right. Come on, Jess, I can have Okay. Y'all wild, man. Y'all wrong, man. I need this job, man. All right, man. Hey, let me get PJ. Hey, let me get PJ, y'all. Let me. Yeah, let it sure is, man. You sure is. Man, I know you haven't put down to five, bro. What is it? Check everything on this. Yeah. Man, y'all took Kuzma out, bro. What are you doing over there? Oh, y'all wildin', bro. Don't play at the three. My point is the three. Wait, what you doing? What? Hey, let me get PJ. Hey, let me get PJ, bro. Listen. Come on, man. I just want me to roll for that, man. Hey, let me get PJ talking. PJ talking, man. Hey, let me get PJ Washington. Oh, yeah, I'm about yo. That's definitely down at 5, bro. Oh, about to. That's a little you down there. Y'all know that's a bad matchup right there, bro. I don't know what y'all on. Y'all know that's a bad matchup, bro.
The Bucks continue their journey as they play an interconference matchup on the road. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along.
So I'm playing down here, bro. Somebody leave. Somebody leave. All right, somebody leave, bro. Bro, I ain't trying to hear that jump, bro. That jump off, man. Yo, son, turn that jump off, man. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yo, Green, switch to the Green. We pop up. The Green, switch to the Green. Never mind.
It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Outside, Porter. Over Thompson. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Davis pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Washington missing. Here's Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma.
Man.
That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That'll be a 5-second call. Milwaukee ball. Left side, Portis. Out to Kuzma. It's up a 3, and the Bucks miss again.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. On offense, here are the Bucks. Corner, he drains the quick shot.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
In the back of the Benz. When they put Meriton on the tent, I want to see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the
Yes! Let's go!
Oh, man. Good game, Danny.
What a game. What a game. Well played. Good game, Danny.
Yeah, and Bummy.
Everybody, well played, Brian. Congratulations on another championship in the Steph Curry era.
That was amazing competition all the way to this championship run. Amazing game, Danny. Everyone kind of wanted to know what was going to happen if I didn't win. Well, I guess we'll never know.
On that note, it's time for us to go. Thank you guys so much. Great segment as always. We'll see you next time. Do you have what it takes to be the greatest of all time?
Bando.
So show off your skills with GOAT Tiers and GOAT Moments.
From the My Career menu screen, GOAT Tier shows you a list of NBA legends that you are trying to surpass in your own career. You can move up the 5 tiers by accumulating GOAT points, which are
Soft their voice.
various GOAT moments.
GOAT Moments are located just below the GOAT Tiers tab. They feature a number of accomplishments that will boost your GOAT status. From here, press the rebound button for a detailed view, and you'll see
Just
all
make a
the
little
moments
lobby.
you can complete and how many points each one will give you.
Surpass 9 million GOAT points, and the crown is yours.
The only question is, how long will it take you? have a very special treat in store for you next week.
Yes, we're continuing our docu-series My 2K Life, where we follow the journey of a player that has made a difference in our 2K community.
This is one of my favorite things. You're going to find out who that is next week, but I love diving into the stories of 2K players all around the world.
But until then, enjoy the game and we'll see you next week. Welcome back to NBA 2K TV. It's playoff season, my favorite season.
And that means NBA 2K25 is packed with playoff goodies.
And you don't want to miss what my team is serving up. Take a look.
Postseason energy has arrived in the playoff spotlight sim in my team. Head to the challenge menu for a huge opportunity to collect a star player card from every postseason team, including 16 pink diamond player cards available now in round 1.
Play 3 quick games against each playoff team to collect rewards. It's simple. 1 clutch time win, 1 in triple threat, and 1 in full lineup, and you'll be pulling in a new member of your My Team.
You'll take those player cards with you to complete future challenges along the way. The reward level grows as each playoff round progresses.
Yep, and as teams make their run to the championship, you'll earn Galaxy Opals, Dark Matters, 100 overalls, and after the NBA Finals, a new Invincible rated player card to lead your lineup.
Oh, so much fun, and remember to check out My Team Mobile to complete the challenges there and get rewards while you're on the go throughout the playoffs.
Become a champion, collect amazing star player cards, and be the best in My Team.
The spotlight is on you, 2K community. Here are your top plays of the week. Let's throw down in Old Town with K-Ran 1. Sets a bone-rattling screen and rim runs for the off-backboard jam. K screened, K ran, K slammed, and then K laughed. Having fun in the Old Town Park for sure. Pro hopping over to the wreck with Deuce.
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for the Pistons, down low, it's going to be Harris and Duran. Cunningham is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Cunningham looking it over. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3 is up. Rebound Detroit. Cunningham outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Now here's Hardaway. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Cunningham. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Pass to Irving. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Irving for 3. Here's Davis. Can't get it to fall. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Cunningham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cunningham's got 6.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Duran. Pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Over Washington. Thompson's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And here is Irving. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Washington. To snap the cold streak. It doesn't go for him. Thompson with some nice D. Harris outside. Cunningham on the wing. Harris against Irving. Harris is doubled. Hardaway from outside. Fires in the triple.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Irving looking around. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. Detroit leading by 6. Here's Thompson. Outside Schroeder. Stewart left side from the arc. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Irving for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got his second basket on the night.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Here's Holland. And the rebound goes to Dallas. You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Now here's Lively. Here's Dinwiddie. Holland with a rebound. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Schroeder.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Here's Irving. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Completely new group here for the Mavericks. .114 left in the second period. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 4. Now here's Gafford. No points so far. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Harris up top. Cunningham passes to Harris. Hardaway on the wing. Lots of room. The 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gafford. Now Davis. Shot clock at 6. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, leading by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Now here's Harris. He's scoreless. Duren the screen. Harris misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Okay, so Tobias Harris, 6'8". Oh, Anthony Davis, emphatic.
Davis puts it down with authority, and his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
Pistons trail by 3. Cunningham outside. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit with the ball. Cunningham, right side. And Washington over to help. Out to Thompson. Clock at 4. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. 4-3. A rebound by Detroit.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Duren with a screen on Irving. Goes up on the baseline. Buries the jump shot. Cunningham's got 8. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Yo. Yeah. Not even graphic. I'm there. What, bro? Is you okay, bro? Yo, Greasy, man. Greasy, is you okay, sir? So you alright, bro? You don't look at me graphic, joke, man. Oh, man, bro. Yeah, we'll play some of it, man. This nigga, bro.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Thompson. Beasley comes in for Hardaway. And it's Schroeder in for Cunningham. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall's checked in.
Hey, whoa. Oh, yeah, I'm about to go in the back. Nah. That guy, bro.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Harris outside.
Whoa.
Duren the screen for the tie. The Pistons rebound. Out to Harris. They set the pick. Over Gafford. 6 to shoot. Beasley, the pass to Duren. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5".
Come on, bro.
Outside Davis. Irving for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's gotten his third basket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harris outside. For three. That one is off. And we've watched three so far in this one. The Mavericks on top, up by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Selected.
On D to reject.
Ay, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check.